Virtuous Lady, Virtuous Lady.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Virtuous Lady. On this channel, our goal is to motivate, to inspire, and to encourage you to live your best life to the fullest. And we do that by showing you how to save money. We talk about finances, we talk about healthcare, self-care, and we're talking about health because we're talking about how we can save money to live our best life to the fullest. This particular series I am so excited about. And this is It's a Wonderful Life Christmas series, and showing you how to live that life. You know, because regardless of what we go through, there's ups, there's downs in life, and we go through our challenges, but there's still something that we can always be grateful for. And this being one of the most important seasons of the year, because we get a chance to celebrate the birth of Christ by showing love to others, which is something we should be doing year round. But this, you know, this is a special season for us. So in this particular video, I'm going to be showing you my Christmas haul. These are things that I picked up basically that I'm going to be decorating, you know, just putting a little touch of the holidays throughout the house. Showing you some tours of rooms that I decorated, not yet, but going to be decorating. Showing you gifts that children can make to give. Showing you also DIY gifts that you can make on the cheap and get a high-end look. So just stay tuned to the channel, and if this is something that you're definitely interested in seeing, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. That way, subscribe, you'll help my channel, and if you also hit the notification bell, you will be notified every time a video is uploaded. So I am so excited. I got a lot of little goodies, and one thing, just about everything came from the Dollar Tree. One thing I like about the Dollar Tree, everything's $1. So we can go into Kirkland's or something and spend $50 or $60 on one item, a centerpiece or something, or a Pottery Barn or any of the higher end stores. And you can go in this store and just get 4 and 5 bags for that amount. So the good thing about it, some of these things are so easy. I'm not doing the DIYs today. I'm just showing you the haul. And then later on, I'll be showing you in another video how I'm going to be using it to decorate our home. As you may not know, Buffalo check is one of my favorite, it's my thing for this year. So you're going to see a lot of red trucks, because I love that too. It's a trend right now, but I love it. I have some things left over from last year. But right now, we're just going to get started with show you some of the things that I picked up. So you can look at your local Dollar Tree. We had to go to a couple because the season, the items come in, and a lot of times as soon as they come in, within 2 or 3 days, they're gone. So as you're viewing this video, if you see things that you like to pick up, I advise you to go ahead and pick it up right away. And also remember, you can also order online, but you do have to order usually by the case. So at this time, I am going to get started. The first thing that I want to show you, this is the little red truck from the Dollar Tree. It is a Christmas ornament, and I like it. I'm going to be showing you how to use that in your DIYs. These are the ones that I've also picked up. I got 3 of these. I picked these up from Dollar General. So I got 3 of these, and I got the other ones. So I got a total of 4. They're good for wreaths, centerpieces, mantles. You know, you can basically use it for any place. These famous Christmas trees, I got 3 of these. I'm going to be showing you how to use them. I never thought about getting them last year. They're only $1. They're real skimpy looking, but there's ways that you can dress it up and add to it, put 2 or 3 together, and just make it look like a high-end tree. To do fillings with the tree, because they do look a little skimpy and a little sparse. These are at the Dollar Tree. And these are just wired branches, and you put in between. I'll be showing you how to do that to tie to make it look fuller. So you can go this route. And this is, I believe, 15 feet to wrap around the tree to give the fullness that you're looking for. All right? So I got 3 of those. These are also Christmas trees. Then we're doing a little Christmas village, a little winter wonderland. These are great for that. And going along with that, here's the little red truck, and I love the cute little camper. So we'll be utilizing this as well. These are great for terrariums and something small, putting in glass globes, you know, so I got ideas for those. And we can't forget the Christmas lights. These are great for small trees. I opt out to do the clear, but you get 20 of them in here, plus you can reconnect them one to another. And that's the great part of this. You can get 2 or 3 of them. You're only out of $2 or $3. These containers, they're $1. All different shapes. Get the, I like the more of the traditional style, but they have the ones with the Santas and the snowmans and everything on it. These are nice. They're great for putting together small packages and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using these for. Make excellent gifts. And they're very sturdy. Another item, they had them in 2 kinds. These are ice cube trays. And I like the shape of these. These were candy canes and peppermints. But I'm not going to be using this for ice cubes. So for $1, you'll be able to see what I'm using this for. Actually, this is going to be one of the gift giving items to show you how to make inexpensive gifts. And this is things that children can make. So you'll be seeing this as well. Another item that I'm excited about. I went one day, they had a bunch. Went back the next day. They had none. So I bought 2 the first day. This right here is the red truck, the famous red truck. These are placemats. But I'm not going to be using these as placemats. So not to spoil the surprise. These are nice, a nice woven type material. The backing is just a plain backing. But you can dress this up any kind of way and make it look extremely nice. So this is a project that I know what I'm going to do, and I'm excited about putting it together and sharing it with you. This right here, I was going to get one. My husband told me to get 3. I saw a project on Pinterest that I wanted to do. And basically, it doesn't matter what it says, because we're not going to be using it that way. But the way that it's made is real sturdy. And I'm excited about this. So this is going to be one project that I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to be needing all 3. Alright? This is the, and for this red camper. Into the red trucks and red campers this year. So this is really nice. It's made very well, especially coming from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to be showing you how we use this, how I use this to decorate. So I don't want to give too much information out now, because I want you to be surprised and I want you to be able to follow along. And everything that I'm doing, I'm showing you how to do it. That way you'll be able to create these beautiful pieces in your home. It doesn't take a lot of brain to do this. Basically, I'm going to be showing you a lot of stuff step by step on my DIY tutorials, and they're simply easy. But it will just give a really high-end look on a shoestring budget. Okay, as I explained earlier, that I'm going to be doing a winter wonderland, meaning a lot of things white, and this is one of the things. These are gift boxes, and I like it because it has the reindeer on it, and nice sturdy ones. And I'm going to be showing you, I will not be using these to cover gifts. I'm going to be using this as a part of my winter wonderland theme. This is actually two gift boxes. So for $1, you really can't beat it. You get 2, and plus, of course, you get the bottoms to it. And they're pretty sturdy. So I'm going to bling this up a little bit, keep it still a little rustic, and show you what I do with these as well. Grab you some. The garland from the Dollar Tree as well. And this goes really well with my winter wonderland theme that I'm going to be using. And when you're decking it out with the whites and the lights and the rustic and everything else that goes along with that. You use things that are meant for one purpose. Being creative, you can always use it for another purpose, and it will work out beautiful. Okay, these are microfiber duster mop pads. I picked up 3 of these. I should have picked up 3 more. They're nice and soft and fuzzy. Looks like snow. It looks like Winter Wonderland. And this is what I guess you just put on the bottom of your duster to dust the furniture or even your floors. But we won't be using these on the floors today. And it just feels so soft. So for $1, I did pick up 3. Now I'll be showing you what I'll be using this one. That's right. I found out that these came in a gray. These are the gnomes. I don't particularly like the red as much as I do the gray. They have heavy weight to them, so they can sit up by themselves on a mantle, sit on the floor, possibly put them on a wreath. I'm not going to be using it the way it is, so I'm going to bling this up a little bit. Now our theme is Buffalo Check, so since this is already red and I didn't get the gray one, but I am looking. So if anybody really knows a Dollar Tree, I live in the Geneva, New York area, you know, or either in the Buffalo area because I travel a lot back and forth, that has any of these, please let me know. Please let me know. I'm looking for a gray one. I went in the store actually one day, got this. They had about maybe 7 or 8, and next day were gone. So get your stuff early. Get it early while they have it. Continuing on with our Winter Wonderland. These particular ones I did pick up at the Dollar General. We have a small Dollar General in that area, very small. And I went there a few weeks ago. Their Christmas was just about gone, very much picked over. So I just got a few items that I could see that I could possibly use. The Dollar Tree also have these. They have them a lot smaller, and it's good to use on wreaths and centerpieces and accent your any type of floral arrangement. They are also good for putting on your mantle, putting them on Christmas trees. They all come with like a string attached to them. So they'll be great if you're doing a rustic Christmas tree or something like that. So remember, they have them here, and they have the smaller ones at the Dollar Tree. I call these fairy lights. I like to get the clear, and the clear goes very, very fast. They come in solid colors, red, green. I know I saw red and green and blue. I like the white. So you just put your battery pack in here. They're good for mantelpieces. They're good for wreaths. With wreaths, the only thing about that, they don't really last that long as far as the lighting. They do have better ones at Amazon that will last the duration pretty much of your winter season. But these are good for mantles and small pieces like that, or center pieces as well, where you don't have to be bothered with the cord. And only $1. These are great. They call these cotton pots. This is from the Dollar Tree in the Crafter Square section, I believe. These are great too for the Winter Wonderland theme. You can also put them on wreaths and centerpieces, pretty much the same thing. So these are things that, then they have the cotton ones, but these are the pots, so you see the little lines and stuff going between them. So I've never used these before, so I thought I'd just give it a try. There's 4 in a pack, and 4 can go a long way. Winter Wonderland. These are wooden, they call them stickers. They have a little sticky thing on back that you fill off and pretty much stick to anything, I guess. They're good for wreaths. They're good for signs. We're going to be making some signs too for your mantle or under the tree, or put on the center of your wreath. We're going to be making wreaths too. So these are on your $1. They have them in 2 different designs. So I got this one because I like the snowflakes. I'm not into the Santas and stuff like that. I am into the snowmans, but not the Santas. So these are, looking forward to using these as well. With our wreaths, I have quite a few picks already, which I do have to pick up some more. These were the only 2 that I picked up because they did not have much at the time. These are from the Dollar Tree. They're great for fill-ins, where you're filling in for a wreath or adding that special touch. And because I'm doing buffalo check, pretty much through, I think it looks a little masculine for me, and my husband loves it. So we're going to have our tree that with a lot of buffalo check. We're going to have his office basically all buffalo check with little accents of other colors. So I can probably will go back and get quite a few more of these. And sorry about the noise. These are Chanel stems. I call them pipe cleaners. They're from the Crafters Square section of the Dollar Tree as well. I like these because I use these to put my wreaths together, and also if I'm doing centerpieces. You know, and here you get 45. So 45 for $1. That will last me through my Christmas season, going into probably the after Christmas season, when you're removing the Christmas but keeping the winter there. So these will last quite a bit. It will last beyond Christmas, I'll put it that way. Okay. These charger plates, the red buffalo check, 'tis the season. They have 3 different kinds. Some have the writing in the middle. And because I'm going to be putting this in my husband's, trying to get rid of that glare, here we go, in my husband's study, I'm going to be putting something in the middle, so I didn't want to take away. But they have, this is great on your dining room table for your holiday dinner or meal. This just, you know, is that plastic melamine type material, so this is nice. I only got the one, but if you're setting up your house with it, or like I said, your table or whatever, you can use it also propped up if you got a saying or something that you want to put on it. But I'm going to be showing you what I'm going to be using for in his office. He doesn't even know that yet, but I know he'll be pleasantly surprised. Window clings. Oh my God, I'm having a hard time trying to find these window clings, period. I went to the Dollar General. Like I said, I don't do the the Santa, so I saw the red chalk and I went crazy over that. And it says Season's Greetings. So I'm not using these on my windows game. Okay. Back in the day, I remember coming up, we would buy my mom would buy it. We would have clings all over the windows. There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just going to show you another way to use these. All right. You got to stay tuned to the other videos as well. These are stencils that I found at the Dollar Tree. My granddaughter's all into Frozen. If you can see in a previous video, I did do a DIY high-end, I wouldn't say high-end, over-the-top Frozen birthday party for her a few months back. I didn't have these, I wish I did. But I'm going to let her incorporate some of these as well. These are not Christmassy, but you know, you could always use it as Christmas too, because you do have Olaf. You have the reindeer, so you can kind of incorporate it. I like to let children have their part too, because she's very creative, my great-granddaughter, and because of that, whenever I sit down and do a project, she wants to help. So I always try to have something for her. This right here is a nautical rope. They have it in a light and they have it in a dark. I opt to do the darker one. Who knows, I may go back and get the other one. This is something they may have continuously because this is not necessarily a Christmas item, but for many projects, these work very well. So stay tuned for this. Ribbon. I have a lot of ribbon, and they didn't have the ribbon I was looking for. I wanted the burlap. I do have quite a bit of ribbon, but this is the only one that I picked up this time because I have quite a bit left over. So with this one, I'm going to be using for wreaths. I'm going to be using also probably for centerpieces and stuff like that, for mantle decor. And ribbon is important too because that's what you need to decorate. And also I have a lot of ribbon left over. We use ribbon on our trees. You'd be surprised how it just really brings a tree out. Okay, the last few items I'm going to show you. I love this. It's thick. It says peace. I'm going to show you how I'm going to be decorating this. It has a hook on it. I'm sorry. It has a hook on it as well that we probably would not be utilizing, but it's really nice. Nice big chunky piece. Blessed. This is a Christmas ornament. I think I picked this up, if I'm not mistaken. It was either Dollar Tree or Dollar General. but it's buffalo check, the right color and everything, and I just like it. So it will not be going on our Christmas tree, but it can. But this is a nice piece too. The snowman's hat, I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to utilize that. This also too, I got from Dollar General. It is a Christmas ornament, but I will not be using it as a Christmas ornament. These are little miniature Christmas collections. I used to do ceramic years ago, but these are like the plastic pieces. And I'm going to use this in my Christmas Wonderland. And I will not be using it. Then I see that they light up too, so that's even extra bonus. I'll be showing you how to use this too. I did quite a bit. This chalk pen, I've never used the Dollar Tree's chalk pen before, but from what I understand, using the chalkboard, whatever, it's easy to write on things, or pics or signs that you're going to be labeling things. So I'll let you know as I'm using this how this works. The last couple things, I never really bought any of these candles, but you see them year round. I bought that, and I also bought the larger vase. So I got two of these, one of these. We'll see how it works. I'll show you how I'm going to be utilizing this for Christmas. Now, a lot of these things that I'm going to be showing you as we go along, you can use for, they're not stuck for Christmas. You can use them, actually take them apart and use them for other holidays or other things. Remember, reusing is very important too. And this was the last thing. Kind of picked this up for her. She likes to paint. And I'm going to incorporate her in one of the videos showing you how children can make gifts too. I don't mean the kind that you make, that they make in school, paper hands and stuff like that. Just, you know, really nice gifts. So I want to thank you and welcome you for tuning in to my Christmas haul. I usually don't start this early, but I have to start early in order to inform you, so you'll be able to gather your items too and get started on your Christmas, because things go so quick. Come along with me as I show you in my later videos. I give you tours of my home that's been decorated, that's never been on video before. I also give you tours of wreaths and things that we're making, doing tutorials showing you step by step how to do that. I'll be showing you as she makes gifts for other people, gifts to give. Just quite a bit of things I want to be doing. So that's why I'm really, really excited. As I'm doing it, I'm decorating my house and seeing, you know, the change. And it just brings excitement to me to be able to entertain and have people over, to be able to enjoy things on a higher end without spending the, you know, the higher end budget. If you enjoyed what you see so far, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell. Feel free to leave any comments, any questions, or anything you'd like to see. If I can put it together for you, I have no problem. All right? So at this time, I just want to thank you for tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And at this time, stay blessed, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.